Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Breath of Fire 3, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, off camera I did a little bit of grinding, so my character is at level 3, Rei's at level 6, and Teepo is at level 3. Also, I did manage to procure some new equipment over at McNeil's, as well as some of the random encounter rooms. That being said, that's how our equipment looks right now. We can definitely do a little bit better. Also, let's look into our skills, and, well, all I have is heal, but that's alright with me. And we got Snooze, I believe, from an Aigu. Snooze allows you to restore a few HP and AP, but you get to fall asleep. So, it could work against you. Unmotivate we got from a Goblin. Target loses the will to fight. So, I did learn how you can actually transfer the skills around. And that's if you go to camp, and well, you can pretty much just put them in the skill notes right now, if you so choose. It only works on skills. So if you put them in the skill note, you can use Skill Link to transfer them to other party members if you so choose. Like, say, if you don't like Snooze on Rei, but rather put it on Teepo, you can do that. However, we'll probably wait till a little bit later. I'm not going to go through that yet. So let's go through Ural Road. That's where we need to go next. So let's do this. Oh, and you can have battles here too. Okay, so we fought these guys before. I don't remember if you can steal everything from the Mage Goo. So why don't we just use our regular attacks and flare if need be. Okay, we couldn't steal anything. May not always be able to work. Well, that's okay. I'll probably be editing out some battles if they get repetitive. And it'll eventually get there. Luckily, Aigus are quite weak. Okay, you might as well use your turn to normal attack, because you do more damage with regular attacks than you do with the Pilfer attack. Even though the Pilfer is really good for, like, stealing items and you just get them for free, eventually you just get stuff that's not really all that great. This is the Ural Road, where we work. By work, I mean rob people. This road goes all the way to Windia. Someday, we're gonna blow this place and head out to a big city like Windia. Right, Rei? Well, instead of worrying about that, let's think about getting something to eat today, okay? We should go hide and wait for someone to come by. Behind that tree up there looks good to me. Oh, which one? There's a lot of trees. Oh, that one. Okay. I think we should go now. But before we do, let's grab 40 zennies. Or 40 zenny. Alright, let's wait here. When someone comes by, we jump out. Like this! Or like this! I was like, no. What's up, Banga? Don't get all soft on us now! Don't worry. We're just some poor kids trying to get some food. Whoever it is will forgive us, right? I doubt it. But, okay. Hey, here comes somebody! Oh, look, it's like Grizzly Joe. He's alone. Okay, Banga. Show us what you're made of. Go get him! Just run into him, like this. That's quite a lot of force there, Teepo. What are you trying to do, little one? Mug me, hmm? We've got enough trouble around here already with those rascals Teepo and Rei. Listen to me. If you run into them, tell them if I catch them, they'll be sorry. Oh, better relay the message. Whoops. Figures it would be Bunyan. Who does he think he is, anyway? Hey, wait a minute. If Old Man Bunyan's out here, that means there's no one at his house, right? You're right. Let's go and grab some of his food. That'll show him. Is that all you think of? Just being a total douche to people? Oh, here's a new enemy. It's a Ripper. Okay, I believe it does have an ability. So why don't we try to keep the Ripper alive? We'll just focus on the other enemies. Couldn't steal anything. Kind of reminds me like of those birds from Castlevania. Like just the name Ripper. Alright, we'll attack the Aigu. Teepo, you keep examining and I'll defend. Okay, use blind. Okay, so now we got blind. That could come in handy. So what does blind do? Induces blindness. Huh. You don't say. That could be useful. Oh, myself and Teepo level up. I learned Purify. And Teepo learned Frost. And we got a healing herb for free. What's over this way? North, McNeil Village. East to Windia. West to Donna Mine. We'll save that for later. Instead, let's head back. Okay, we can't really go further because we never really went the rest of the way. So I believe that's his house right over here. We'll head through there right now. Okay, we're still gonna have encounters here, but that's okay. And that person's like, I'm not gonna be here anymore, so goodbye. Okay, Frost pretty much does the same amount of damage as... Well, it costs the same as Flare. Okay, we get... Teepo has an instant counterattack. Okay, good. Blind did not work. Okay, I don't know if Flare would have done a little bit more damage. Probably would have. Okay, I got a decent amount of Zennies. That monster from Mount Glaus came down to the forest and ate all the animals. What are we going to do? Get some new animals. Bunyan's a really good hunter, but I wonder if even he can find anything to eat at a time like this. Well, I suppose he's trying. That must be his house right there. Alright, we just defeated another Ripper around that house. And yeah, Flare does the same amount of damage as Frost against those guys. Okay, we just got another Goblin and a Boss Goblin this time. I think we should just focus on taking out the Boss Goblin first, as usual. Because if it's by itself, it'll run away. I really hate to lose that opportunity, because every bit of experience counts. Besides, they're not that strong. Ooh, that was a little bit too late, but I'll take it nonetheless. Okay, there we go. We made it to his house. It's locked. Rei might be able to pick the lock. Alright, what you have to do is you have to hit L1 to change who's going to be your leader. And there, that's how you pick locks. Just as I thought. Nobody's home. Can you walk any slower? Keep your eyes open, Bonga. Someone might hear us if we make too much noise. Okay, let's split up. And check the place out, quietly. There's gotta be some food around here. Can you check the drawer? Okay, what was that? Bonga, shh! Just relax. Calm down, Bonga. I can't even run that fast, really. There might be something down here. But first, let me check this drawer. Nothing. Alright, let's go down. Oh, found some beef jerky. Find something? Hey, there's food here. Alright. Come on, let's get out of here. We're trapped, aren't we? Uh-oh. Old man Bunyan's come home. We might be in trouble. Might? We broke into his house and tried to steal his food. Of course we're gonna be in trouble. I'll go check it out. If something happens, I'll distract him. And you guys get away, okay? Hey, everything's okay. There's no way Rei would get... That Rei would get wahi? I guess I better go and see what's happening. Don't worry. We can get out of here, right? I'm just gonna go through this wood. It's a nice bit of wood. I'm gonna go now. Oh, no, don't go back down, you fool. Go back up. Thank you. He does not see me. I guess he's gone. I am scot-free. No, I'm not. He just slapped me in the face and knocked me unconscious. I knew you were up to no good. But I didn't think you'd have sunk this low. At a time like this, when everyone's suffering, don't you know that if you don't work, you can't eat? Shut up! We were working! You just don't get it, do you? Robbing people isn't honest work. I've half the mind to run you out of the woods, but... if you say you'll mend your ways, I could forgive and forget. What do you want us to do? Rei, you're a strong lad. Aren't you? I've got a job for you. Quick, hit him! You've heard of Mount Glaus, haven't you? The big mountain north of the forest? You'll know it when you see it. I want you to go there. Understand? Just me? What about them? Don't worry. I've got something else in mind for them. You're keeping them as hostages. So I'll do what you want, right? Alright, I'll do it. I don't know what you're up to, but I'll go to Mount Glaus. Teepo, you keep an eye on Bonga. Hey, old man! What are we supposed to do? Work, Teepo. If you want to eat, you have to work, understand? Can't we just kill enemies? That gets us money too. What I want you to do is chop firewood. It's really simple. Teepo sets the log and Bonga cuts it. You know how to use your sword, don't you? It's the triangle button. What is a triangle button, Bunyan? Are you trying to break the fourth wall or something? If you cut too fast, you'll hit Teepo. If you cut too slow, you'll miss the log. Cut as many logs as you can until I tell you to stop. What if he never tells us to stop? Understand? Yeah, all I have to do is just press one button. Hey, no problem. We can do it in our sleep. I would not advise that because we're using our sword. Come on, Banga. Let's get this over with. Alright then. Begin! Oh, we have to wait for it to lean, and then you hit it. Because technically he was still holding it. Oops, sorry. Do it again. I don't know how many we need, but it looks like we're getting a good number. Stop! 23 logs. Not bad. There! We worked, didn't we? Now you won't complain if we steal, right? Oh god, Teepo, you're so dense! If you keep that up, one of these days you'll be sorry. Don't you see that? Ha! Who cares? One day, real soon, we're getting out of here. I ain't afraid of nothing. Come on, Banga. Let's go after Rei. Wow, we didn't go that long without a battle, and Bunyan is just gonna let it happen. Because he's scum. So be it. Guess we're gonna have to do this without Rei. It's gonna be a bit of a sore spot, however, we are still decently strong. If we have to, we'll go back to McNeil and just use some extra money and take it from there. There. Okay, we got ourselves a healing herb, that's awesome. That could have been you, Bunyan. Don't you forget that. You little Daniel Bryan lookalike. Okay, Mount Glaus, I believe, is over this way. Okay, that was an easy battle. Let's move on. Alright, so we need to get to Mount Glaus, which I assume is, well, we just gotta go through here. But before we do that, why don't we head back to McNeil's and see what we can do with our extra money. I would like to buy some stuff, and I would also like to go camping. It's much better than going to the inn, that's for sure. Also, why would we go to an inn if we can camp? Plus, I don't think I've gone this particular route. Mount Glaus? What do you want to know, What are you up to now? We're just gonna help our friend. Let me just go in here. God, nothing. Let me check what's in the fire. Alright, let's move along. That was kind of pointless. Maybe not pointless. We go this way. Okay, yes it is. Fair enough. Let's get some new equipment. Anything that'll keep us alive longer is good enough. Instead of running around all day getting into trouble, why don't you give people a hand sometime? How about no, and I just could buy some stuff from you? You don't have to lecture me about it. That just makes you look like a dick. Okay, we'll get a nice bit of defense if we take either the cloth shield or the brass helm, but our agility will drop a little bit, because it weighs a bit heavier. So you know what? We should definitely... We'll take a brass helm, but we'll buy one. And in terms of that, I should give it to myself, because my defense would still be a little bit lower than Teepo's. And with that, we should leave. I thought that was a decent haul, all things considered. It was spending a nice bit of money, though, but we'll get that money back, just by going into combat. I really do like this map system, I must say. So let's go camping. Come on, let's go after Rei! Mount Glaus is north of the Cedar Woods. Yeah, I already know that. Of course, we can't really take Rei's skills because, well, we would have to have transferred them first, and we have no control of them. So we'll just have to make do with what we got. You don't even have to save inside the tent either. You can just do so anywhere you want. Like, for instance, we'll do it right here, I guess? Well, I guess we do have to go into camp. Yeah, fair enough. We'll just do an in-game save in the camp. Doesn't really matter. We can just leave anytime we want. I think that would be a good idea to play it safe. So with that, I think now would be a good time to end the episode, and in the next part, we'll be making our way up to Mount Glaus. Perhaps something to do with that monster that's taking all the animals? Maybe that monster is worth a lot of meat in itself. So, goodbye everybody, and thank you so much for watching.